454 back some more Fallout New Vegas. Last time I believe we stopped some exploding boom from happening at the NCR monorail. So I think that was in this game. Yeah, I think it was. I remember Boone being there while I waited. Hi.
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Let her lay low.
Okay. Hello.
Welcome back.
Okay, goodbye. Let's see. What's my speech at? 65? What's my barter at? 50. Okay. There's that. Because I don't have all that many things unlocked around here. Well, I am at Crimson Caravan right now. Now, truthfully, I thought this quest is the reason I kind of feel bad about having Boone. I cannot fast travel from this location I'm inside. But because the quest I'm about to do, or at least I'm going to try and do, will result in me potentially getting a new partner, a new companion, but you can only have one companion, I believe, unless there's some sort of DLC or mod out there that lets you have more. I'm pretty sure there's a mod out there that lets you have more, but still. I only remember being able to have one companion in, like, both in Fallout and the Elder Scrolls, or pretty much anything Bethesda does. The person I'm about to talk to is actually a potential companion. She's actually pretty good, but I prefer Boone because of his perk.
Hey.
I don't believe this is what I'm supposed to do. Hopefully I can do this quest without having her be my companion. She's the person you're supposed to talk to about selling her caravan to the Crimson Caravan. Hi. This person, hi.
Looking for trouble?
Yeah.
They want to buy Cassidy caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell.
What happened?
Mojave happened. Hit by raiders packing some heavy firepower. Can't believe the Crimson Caravan haven't heard. So if you want to buy all of Cassidy caravans, you're looking at it. And what I got in my pockets. Still, as little as that is, if someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it?
Probably.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway.
You got a mouth on you.
Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine. Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything.
Are you sure?
Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive, especially these days. Just doesn't feel right, trading history for a slip of paper. That's a good point. It's the caravan clearance that's got me stuck here. I'm sure this bar's getting tired of propping me up. Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it. No sense trying to hold the past between your fingers when it's nothing but dirt. All right. There you go. Caravan's yours. Feel kind of relieved, actually. Guess I didn't realize how much I was carrying around with just the name.
Now, if you tell her, if you like, ask her what she'll do now and stuff, eventually, I'm not sure if you need a certain amount of skill, or if you can just do it, but you can just ask, you can say, hey, why don't you come with me? Stuff, hey, Sniper goes
Thanks
warrior.
for the assist. Wish others around here had your drive.
Anyway, time to fast travel. What's it? Canyon wreckage. Don't want to do that. Before he jumps in. Don't want to do that. I want to do that even less I want to do the canyon wreckage. Wondering what the canyon wreckage is? I believe that's a DLC. As far as I know, the Mojave Drive-In is the lowest level DLC around. I could be wrong. I haven't checked out the canyon wreckage or the, I believe, up here. Yeah, Northern Passage. I believe there's one other, but yeah, there's the Ben SOS function, EOS function right there. Those are the DLCs. There might be more, but I think canyon wreckages. I can't remember the names of them. I think the Old Mojave Drive-In is the Old World Blues, though. I'll look into a bit more before I make videos on them. I think I've decided that I'm going to actually make the DLC separate from the actual series. You know, like, instead of calling it, you know, Fallout New Vegas Part 84, I'm going to call it, like, Fallout New Vegas Old World Blues DLC Part 1 kind of thing. Of course, my friend will probably be able to tell me more about that, the one I've mentioned several times about her knowledge of this game. Truthfully, I was talking with her just the other day, because I actually went up to her house, but we didn't talk about much. Like, but that'll be something I'll do another time. Hey, Miss McLaughter.
Welcome back. Very good. On occasion, it's proven to be more profitable in the long run to simply buy out the competition. And this is one of those occasions.
Okay.
It's been a...
I got fame with the NCI. Oh, the NCI likes me. They really like me. Anyway, what's the other one? Henry Jameson. I might have enough speech for that. Believe me, that guy's a complete jerk. Dr. Dazzled, I'm assuming. What? Oh, I think I remember getting that one. Anywho, I need to go to Freeside. I don't know which gate's faster. Go to this one. It's telling me to go this way. Look, it's the Space Needle. I'm not even sure if that is the Space Needle. I don't remember. It looks like the Space Needle. I'm pretty sure I'm in Nevada. Is the Space Needle? Oh wait, it's the Lucky 38. I'm not crazy, right? That does look like the Space Needle, right? Like, I'm not gonna be burned at a stake. Yeah, that's not the way I want to go. This is the way I want to go. Now, but remember, when you get into Freeside, things are gonna get a bit crazy. By a bit crazy, I mean, people are gonna try and kill you. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, hi. See, that guy's cool. I like that guy. Reminds me of, like, the greasers, I think, from, I'm trying to remember. I remember I read the book and watched the movie in, like, 5th grade. It was like The Outsiders? I don't remember. Am I even thinking... are the greasers even in that movie I'm thinking? Like, it's that movie about the... I don't even remember. I really should. I mean, again, I read the book and watched the movie, although I probably fell asleep in the movie. So I don't really like watching movies. If it's during class, I'd much rather just fall asleep.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. If it can be bought, it can be
I will
found at
shoot
Mick
you.
and Ralph's.
Because I'm pretty sure I can't. I think this game frowns upon murdering children, so in which case you can't. It's like in Skyrim, you can't really do it. Hi. Hi.
I used to guard at the gate, but there's no money in it these days. Only the big name guards get any business.
Alright, let's go to the Atomic Wrangler. Hi
Make a
there.
brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly.
Woman, I just like the boob. I assume that's one of the women. Because she kinda looks like a whore. No offense, but that's how a lot of people look around here, and I'm pretty sure they're not poor. Hi. This guy. Hi.
Shove off. You're making my luck turn back. Fuck no. No matter what that old bitch McLafferty says, my dad said I could be in charge of the New Vegas branch. Besides, I got into a little money trouble with the Omertas. If I quit the Crimson Caravan, how am I supposed to get the money to get?
I'll let them know.
What? No, wait. Look, I just need time. Don't rat me out to them. You want me to quit the Crimson Caravan? Fine, I quit. You can tell McLafferty that she won't see my face again.
Sweet. I did have enough speech. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you.
Welcome to the Atomic.
You have any work?
I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage.
Well, I had to shoot anyone because I really want to shoot someone.
I'd prefer you not kill anyone with a debt. It's a bit difficult to collect on a corpse.
Yeah.
Just get the caps from them. After that, I couldn't care less what happens to those dead beats.
What kind of cap?
If you bring all their debts back, we'll give you a cut of each. 25% is more than fair. It would add up to 150 caps if you bring them all in. All right, 50-50 it is. But you better... If we hear you crossed us, the next bounty hunter will be coming for you.
You got yourself a deal.
Great. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed basket of fruits. Their names are Grex, Santiago, and Lady Jane.
Rex.
Grex is a bit cracked, but mostly harmless. Just don't mention anything about his lazy eye. He owes 138 caps and should still be around Freeside.
Lady Jane.
Lady Jane fancies herself a high roller, but she's just another dirtbag NCR prospector. I'm not sure where to find her. I hear she's run goods for the followers of the apocalypse in the past, but other locals might know more. She owes us 250 caps.
Santiago.
Santiago is a suave son of a bitch, but a total pansy when it comes to fisticuffs. He owes 212 caps and should be around Freeside as well.
That's all for now. Goodbye. Sweet. Looks like I'm gonna do this deck collecting quest. You know, while I'm here. Yeah, somebody's over there. I'm assuming the other 2 are over there. Hi.
Hey.
I like these people. Is anybody gonna try and attack me? People usually try and attack me when I'm walking around without a bodyguard. Oh. Hi. That's enough of that button. What do you have on? Absolutely nothing. Now don't go over there unless you, let's see. How many caps do I have? 3,000, okay. Oh, hello.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to him.
I want to go past.
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
It's gonna be fun.
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
A courier? I used to be a courier before I got shot in the head.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Butcher, how did you get into that?
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
Sounds odd. I think I know who you're talking to.
You're telling me, not long after my father's shop went under and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. This sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying "told you so."
Brian, what was that job?
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
What happened?
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
Horrible.
Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
You said escort, like one gun?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man whore.
So you got paid for sex.
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
I like you. You're a good guy.
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
I'd hire you for a lot of these things, except for escort. I wouldn't do that.
Oh.
Goodbye. Yeah, don't walk in. Don't walk up there unless you. Nope. Don't walk up there unless you want that to happen. But there is, I believe there are 3 ways to get past that. The first, go up there and tell them, and they'll do a credit check, and if you have 2,000 caps, you can go through. I don't think you have to pay the 2,000 caps. You just have to kind of have 2,000 caps. The second, they're still shooting at that guy. Where's Boone? So, the second is, over there you might see a building called the Kings. You go in there. Jeez. You go in there and talk to the king. You do a couple favors for him. He'll give you, he'll tell you, hey, you want me to do you a favor? You can have one favor. And one of those favors can be kind of getting stripped and like, oh, okay, they give you a counterfeit passport.
I got it all at the Silver Rush. Hey.
And I believe the third is if you, there might be more, like, I'm sure you can probably first your way in, but the third being, if you're friends with the NCR, like you might have noticed in the last episode, you can,
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
yeah,
Pistols, grenades. We've
or you
got
can
it
go
all
down
at
to,
Silver Rush.
the NCR Camp McCarran and use the monitor that hasn't blown up. But now I remember, I was gonna go interrogate some person for their money. I don't believe in the strip. I think all 3 of the dead people can be found in Freeside. Although they may all I think some of them require a bit more of a, like, speech and stuff. Oh hey, look, it's Lady Jane. I'm gonna look for a save. I have a lot of saves. That was when I was with my friend. Yeah. I was doing a lot of things, so a lot of things were trying to kill me in big numbers when I was trying to get to Red Rock Canyon.
Hello.
I was hired by Garrett's track you down.
In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full, But who would bother with such a...
Okay. So, Speech 40, Butter 40, and Lady Killer.
Oh, you charming, wonderful hunk of a man. I agree. I cannot risk my reputation on such a paltry sum. Here is what I owe, paid in full. I may scrape a bit to get home to California, but Here is the last known location of my caravan, if you feel like looking for it. Until we meet again, handsome.
That's so good looking. So good looking, I hide my face. But I want to know, what did she say if you're... I'm pretty sure you can get the same kinds of perks as a woman. Like, because you can choose a woman in this game. Like, but I don't think it's called like Lady Killer or Confirmed Bachelor. I think they have different names, but you get the same effects. So, like, if you get the Lady Killer perk as a woman, what does she say? Does she call you a woman, or is she just like, oh, okay? I mean, truthfully, I don't even know what the perks are called. I might have heard of them before, but it'd be kind of mean if they made it so that a woman character couldn't get the same benefits as a male character. Okay, I believe one of them is in there. So why do I have 3? What was that? I heard something. Am I still doing the deck collection? Oh, one of them is Lady Jane's caravan. Well, let's... I want to look at the map. Local map. Okay, I'm just gonna follow this way. If anybody tries to kill me, well, behind. Free conversation. There's Santiago. Let's save again because I'd rather not mess this up.
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
You know the guest bunch of caps.
Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago is a Freeside VIP.
Santiago is annoying.
Indeed, Santiago is a poet among pretenders. If you're here to collect for the Garretts, Santiago is debt-free.
That's not kidding. Man, fancy put a bounty on your head.
I didn't think she was upset enough to have me killed. Here are the caps I owe. I do the Santiago Act to get out of paying for services every once in a while. I didn't think it could possibly get me killed.
Yeah, me and my friend have itchy fingers. Especially him. I mean, look at that. Look at that giant gun. Look at these giant guns. He's wearing a beret. He's an artist when he kills. What's back here? Oh yay, fun time. This person waves me back here, so that must mean they're gonna do something. Hello.
Check it out. Between the...
Friend of yours?
Nah, just some idiot that wandered down the wrong alley.
Yeah, you do seem to have just one down the wrong alley. Don't mind me, just reloading. Why can't you hit them? Oh, there you go. Good job, Boo. I took you a couple tries. I'm actually gonna take that. It gives me agility and endurance, but the hat gives me perception. Now, something I actually want to know. Like because occasionally you'll get dialogue options that require your special stats to be up. That's why they have the ability to raise those stats. But what I want to know is what was I gonna say? Like if I wore that perception hat and then something required like some perception that's one higher than what I originally had, would the hat give me the perception I needed to get that to get the dialogue? I know there are people out there that will require like intelligence or perception. I think there's somebody in the strip that requires perception. Somebody somewhere else that actually helped recently that needs intelligence. Well, you don't need it, but it'll help. Okay, there's actually nobody here. But I'm gonna talk to you.
Another NCR.
Yeah. Hi.
Howdy.
Who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
What are you doing with them?
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the
I
day.
could kill you, so probably
They're
not.
worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
I bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
That's it.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Let's talk about something else. Any advice?
Good? Bad? The guy with the gun makes the rules. Longing makes the heart grow fonder. But I've always been a fan of hog-tying my lovers to make sure they can't escape.
Oh, hi.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies. Just come see me. So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supply. You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside.
Okay. Okay, goodbye. It's people like her that makes me not want to ask for medical supplies. I just feel so bad. Like, they need them so much. Like, they're asking me to bring them medical supplies. I don't want to take their stim pack. A rat. Yay.
We're gonna have rat tonight.
Okay. Don't let me stop you. I said, sorry, something will be here. Oh. So that door leads me somewhere.
Hey.
Go on, stay. Where am I going? That takes me out to Monty Wasteland. I think the third. Okay, I don't believe I'm getting anywhere. Unless I can jump. Nope. That was a waste of time. I apologize for wasting your boy's time. My gun is almost out of ammo. I should probably go buy ammo at some point. There goes the rat. I believe there's someone around here. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's a guy right there. Hello.
Hey,
Rex.
hey man. Can you... Oh, yeah. I guess the Garrett sent you after me. Look. Okay, here. That's everything I've got except the clothes up.
I'm not gonna take his clothes. That's going too far. Like, I'm not sure. Like whether that gets me bad karma or not. That still would like make me feel guilty if I took the clothes off his back. Hi.
Good day.
I think you might be drunk.
Come
Yes,
to
I'm
Mick and
drunk.
Ralph's
You
for
can
all
shut
your
up.
shopping needs.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
I wish they'd have you covered. It's very degrading to women. And as much as I love a good pair of boobies, you know I'm 16, I'm allowed to think about that kind of stuff. I'd rather not see somebody like you being prostituted and stuff. Hi.
Welcome back.
I think I have all the debt.
I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid. See the king. I'm sure he could work something out to get you in. You'll need to prove your worth his time, but it'll be... Good. Just stop on back when he's dead and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Bring his hat as proof of the kill. Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak...
Okay. Hey, brother.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. Really now, this is news. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I understand.
Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
Maybe I'll work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug... We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
Okay. By the way, if you want reputation increase, so you can pay that guy caps to make you sound better. Hi.
Good day.
I think you might be drunk.
Hey.
Hi.
Hungry?
I'm going to blow your
Horny?
head off.
The Atomic Wrangler has you...
Actually, I won't, because I'll get some bad reputation and a lot of people trying to kill me.
We've got stuff we're not even
I will
allowed to
learn
sell,
how to
people.
install a
Only
kid
at
killing
Mick and
mod, and I will
Ralph's.
kill you.
Hey,
Huh? Okay. I'm pretty sure it's actually... Like, I'm pretty sure Fallout New Vegas has mods for it. I think I've seen people with mods. I know that Skyrim does, because I've seen people... I know that Oblivion does. I'm pretty sure Oblivion is older than this game. But I don't really know how to get the mods in here. I assume there's a Steam workshop, but that might not be enabled. Like, I haven't really looked into it.
Medicine's
Wait,
running
you're
low
not the person
again.
I'm looking for. Guys, who are you?
What's up?
Here's number. Oh, hi.
Can I help you? That's phenomenal.
Yeah.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that... Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
Yep. I do believe I get discounts on stuff now. Yeah.
There.
I jumped. So do I go back to the Garrett twins? I didn't see anything pop up, but it also didn't say I completed it. Real quick, I'm gonna do this. Joe, right over here. And I'll probably head into the strip. Alright, what you doing?
Lafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
Jump, jump.
Welcome back.
What has you worried?
Yes, I understand that he's decided to quit outright and not even ask for compensation. I'm a bit curious what exactly you said to him. Then again, perhaps I'd rather not know. Thank you all the same. I'm very happy to be rid of that.
Okay.
It's...
All that's left is to do that other quest. Alright, let's see. Quest. Debt collector. We'll go. What? Wait. Oh. It's pretty far away. I think I go to Camp McCarran. I don't think I've ever used the Camp McCarran to get to the strips. I'm not sure how well this is gonna work out or when I'm gonna be popped out. But hopefully they're okay with it. Hopefully everything turns out okay. Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Hi.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
My first recon guy? Oh, is he talking about Boom? He might be talking about Boom. Maybe he's talking about Boom. I think Boom was first recon.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
I'm not gonna go quietly either. Somebody tries to kill me, I'm gonna kill them back. It'd be just like when I was playing Fallout New Vegas the other day. Yeah, I was on my way to the Rock Canyon, and I ran into a bunch of Cazadors, and Cass kept killing a Cazador and then falling unconscious right after. Like, they pretty much would, it's like they hit each other at the same time, they both died. Except Cass didn't die, she went unconscious. I never quite understood why that kept happening. She would, like, just pass out, like, randomly. Luckily, after I died, it stopped. What is this? No. I went the wrong way. That was not the kind of sound I was expecting from the chair. Well, I guess it might be made out of metal. I thought it was made out of like something a bit softer, but it might just be like metal.
Go right ahead, Trooper.
Yay! Where am I? I don't know where I am. I need an adult. Hi! You gonna talk to me?
Hello?
Oh no. I thought that was an important person just walking up to me. Hey, it's a Kiratron. Mark 1.
Please enjoy the casinos.
I will, Maybound.
I bet it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the strip. That damn Mr. House has forbid any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms on the strip. Well, except for Captain Pappas. Mr. House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so... This your first...
Yeah.
Well, it's time to pop your Vegas cherry, friend. I'm sure you'll have a blast and be drunk and capless in no time. I can give you a bit more information about the various casinos if you're not sure on where to get started.
What else does it do beside the casino?
Well, there's Vault 21 and the NCR Embassy. Both places are located on the south side of the strip. Vault 21 is a small hotel and gift shop. It's not as nice as the casinos, but it's a whole hell of a lot cheaper. The NCR Embassy is the headquarters for the NCR on the strip. The ambassador and his offices are there as well as the MP headquarters.
I don't really care about the casinos right now. Hi.
You know, if you were serving, you'd probably be halfway to general by now.
Hi.
A ranger? Here in the strip? Fine company, sir.
Hi.
Continuing patrol.
Good for you. What else is around here? Where am I anyway? I have restrooms. Ladies. Gentlemen.
Patrol
I could get
Mojave
0
was
VAT
once
from drinking out of this
originally
toilet. I'm so satisfied with myself right now. Like, you have no idea how. Yes! There are toilets I can drink out of without rads. You don't know how happy that makes me. I don't know how happy that makes me either. But for some reason, I'm just really happy that I can drink out of toilets without getting rads.
Howdy, partner. You come
scared
for
me.
a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New...
What are you doing here?
Consider me your personal welcome buddy. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette.
Hello.
Yeah!
Might as well do that. Actually, third split that guy.
I bought my wife a little car here in New Vegas, an Omerta. It has a hood under the hood. Ay, ay, ay.
Self-control is a virtue.
Hey, what about that suit Benny wears?
Yeah. How can you see? Look, it's a whore. She got X's on boobies.
Evening.
Anyway, there's somebody around here. Yeah, I think he's up here. Do I have the point? Where is it? Oh, yeah, they did. Okay, I'm gonna save. I save a lot. I'm a saveaholic. Like, if saving were alcohol, I'd be drunk right now.
Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke. Now why the hell should I do that? I've been killing scum twice your size since before your mother squeezed you out. If you think you've got...
Watch out!
Shouldn't have crossed Garrett twins. Hopefully nobody's mad at me. You saw that he attacked me first. I think that whore is really... Oh, hi. Are you a whore? Yeah, you're a hooker. Point engage now. Point engage bottle cap. I'll take that. Take that. Ooh, a caravan shotgun. Hello. Well, we'll talk to Mr. House. Then,
Don't be carrying any guns into the casino.
let's see, I'll talk to Mr. House. Then I'll go tell the Garrett twins that
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. I see you brought a friend.
Sorry, we have to wait out here. Real quick, this is a companion dismissal terminal. Basically meaning you can use it to dismiss all your companions. Go to the penthouse. I remember I had a hard time finding Mr. House. Hi.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
What are you telling me about?
Why, Sugar? He's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we? Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
Sounds like a single-handed thing.
Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl. Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
Let's talk about some. I'm adjust. Bye. Yep. We'll go this way. Now you might be wondering why I had such a hard time finding this house. I was just like wandering around, not knowing what to put that boom. There he is. I didn't even notice like that this computer was here because I was just doing
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally and, I suspect, figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
I haven't seen anything like this place. Hey.
Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the Strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet, more than an echo, I preserved its spirit. Or perhaps you were referring to the Lucky 38? The years haven't been kind to her, but still she manages to impress.
Why? Yeah, Peter, I'm just a coy.
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
Then let's get down to business.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
What do you propose?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that? Very well. 5 times the bonus.
Okay.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any fine...
Just have some questions.
What did you wish to know?
What is it?
It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way. You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using. Maybe even a computer lab of some sort.
Chip's so valuable, man.
You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them dummies, so to speak. Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, this is important, attack this. I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home. Frontal assaults on casinos, not good for business. In any case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it.
Okay.
It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll hold off until the platinum chip. What?
How do I get to?
It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops. It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity. Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second-in-command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him. If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private. Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door.
Start with something else. Who exactly are you?
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The 3 families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation. Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicon.
How do you stay alive?
Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise. We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the Strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in.
Okay.
What?
I think that's all. I don't really care about Benny. Yeah.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the High Roller Suite. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner.
Yeah, I'm going to casino. So a bit longer.
Casino floor.
I spent a bit too long talking to Mr. House. Because I've been recording for quite a while and I don't like these videos being super long because then they take a long time to render and a long time to upload. And a lot of times people don't really care to watch an hour of me wandering around.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you.
Oh.
It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important.
Thank you. Hi, Boone.
I've got your back.
Yeah, you can. Don't work this week, the snow. I feel like I know what it's going to be, though. Today we do it immediately in regard to important matters. Trust you have learned enough in your travels to know that the New California Republic is an honorable nation, engaged in a beneficent mission in the Mojave in general, and New Vegas in particular. It is in addition a wealthy nation that well rewards persons who dedicate themselves to its national interests, whether for reasons patriotic or material. Allow me to reassure you that if you have committed any crimes or misdemeanors against the Republic, it is in my power to pardon misconduct of this sort. I stand ready to receive you at your earliest convenience in my offices at the New California Republic Embassy at the south side of the Vegas Strip. God bless the New California Republic, Dennis Clark, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary, Department of State, New California Republic. Basically, he's got quests for us.
I thought nobody has ever been inside
to have your support.
That one must be important, right?
I will shoot you. That's bothering me. It's one thing to see a real person doing that, but it's another thing to see some person in like a game doing it. I mean, look at it. Look at what she's doing. I could shoot her right now, but I'm not going to. Anywho. We'll go back to B-side. You heard that, right? Maybe that was the monitor. Not hearing it again.
Hey.
Oh, maybe it's the gate. Maybe I'm hearing it open. There goes to that. I could probably kill it if I wanted to. I'll let that kid keep chasing it for eternity.
Come to Nick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
It's been a while since planes have been flying above it in my recording. At least not that I remember. I hear it quite often, so. Shut up. Don't you even dare. Why are you looking at me? Amazing what people will do for money. Why am I third person?
Hello.
Hi.
Some gamblers came in saying they'd seen you enter the Lucky 38. I don't know of any other living person who's been in there.
I took care of him.
Yes! Where's his hat?
Right here.
This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
Did it. I'm accepted in B-side. Hi.
Hey, chum. Hey, that's great. We'll get some supplies sent over today as a show of good faith. Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our patrons. If Jacob Hoff is sober, we might even have a few new drinks on tap. Most might view us as drug-dealing enablers around here. But honestly, we care about our patrons. It's bad business for people to get addicted. We've got enough crime in Freeside without a bunch of strung-out junkies robbing traders and gamblers to afford their next fix.
See, they're not really the worst person to be dealing with. I mean, they're business people. They want business. So, okay. I could play the slots. I'm not going to. Hey, Silver Rush. There's an armed guard. Oh, I know where that place is. That's a quest line. And actually, that quest line eventually requires casts. But I'm not gonna do that right now because I have room. Like basically, once you get far enough in there, somebody will ask you to bring the owner of like the Cassidy caravans. If you take Cass as a companion, you can bring it there and have her killed by them. Or I'm not sure what happens if you tell him like pretty much you get the choice to like say have him shoot her, or you can say if you shoot you'll regret it. Where am I going? Where am I? Where am I going? I'm going this way apparently. Got so caught up in my I'll tell if it's not a spoiler. I'll probably just kind of say, hey, this quest has this. If you want to go do it. I'm not sure. But again, I'm not sure what will happen if you tell him if he shoots, he'll regret it. I assume you'll get into a big fight and people will start hating you. Probably not in Freeside, but maybe with that family, the Van Graffs. Now where am I? Oh, right there. Anywho's, I do believe I am going to end things off here. So, next time on Fallout New Vegas, let's see. Let's take a look at the quest. Let's take a look at my quest book. What quest do I have? House always wins. That I probably won't be doing that for a little bit. You can depend on me. Won't be doing that for a little bit because I'm pretty sure. Let's see, what's my lock? Yeah, my lockpick is nowhere near high enough. I might do this. I haven't done this before, but it might be worth doing. This I've done it, and it's not too terribly hard. I actually probably do it at this point, but whether I want to or not is a big wonder. I don't hurt anymore. I could do that. This I actually could probably do. That goes with that. That I don't have enough of what I need. So actually, I'll do this. That'll be the first quest next time. So I will see you guys then.